17 points.
Okay, so 145, right?
Yeah.
145 on that wasn't on the C scale though. When you was talking about
That
it, right?
well, that could be on any scale technically, but it works best the C major scale from the Ionian.
Okay.
You can do it from the minor, but if you do it from the minor, it's best to borrow that major's.
1F G. I mean C F G.
Yeah.
Just
Which also you can just do a 1-5. Like that's a very common thing too. You just see like just walk behind that, and then you add that fourth in for a little bit of variation. So you might do like a 1-5, 1-5, 1-4, 5, something like that.
yeah.
A lot of yeah, you might get like a just depending on kind of like the words that go along with the song. If there are words or just kind of other the melody on top. The idea is to harmonize with it too. So really like when you break down to it, like you might write the melody first, and then like a certain chord may work with the 1 or the 5, but it may not. It feel weird with the 4, so you just exclude the 4 or something.
I see.
But you can harmonize pretty much any song just with 1, 4, and 5. They completely harmonize like the major scale. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So that being said, like it gets boring. You want to add a little bit of variety.
Yeah, a little flavor and stuff. So what's your number one favorite thing about music theory?
I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's kind of like my same like fascination with math. It's like just sort of like it's like a thing that like just is like it's not something like we like invented. Like we did invent it, but like it's more just us how to describe things that are natural.
Yeah.
And it's like it makes kind of like zero sense, but it's all logic based. Like
Yeah, I know. I like it. I mean, it's like you said, it's math. It's cool. Kind of like musical calculus.
yeah. I should show you my music book on.
Yeah, please do. I like that note. What note was that?
So Ravens are beating Bengals. Pittsburgh is tied with the Browns. This is a pretty good football league so far.
Next one.
I'm gonna go field goal.
Although Allen Robinson got hurt.
What?
Okay, go.
No.
Let's do a lot of random weird charts in this. Like, here's like how I illustrate, I guess, like the different modes. So like, I don't know, in like key to C major, like you have a major 1, minor 2nd, minor 3rd, major 4th, a major 5th. Like the uppercase Roman numerals mean major, and that circle means diminished. So you got 3 major keys, you got 3 major chords, you got 3 minor chords, and they kind of rotate around. So you go from C to a G, you drop that 7th, and that affects basically your 3rd, your 4th, your 3rd, your 5th, and your 7th. Because those all use the 7. You got the 3rd is 3, 5, 7, the 5 is 5, 7, 2. 7 is 7, 2, 4. So basically by dropping the 7, those are the 3 effects. And you kind of keep going that around, so I don't know. I have all these weird diagrams, that's just
I mean,
one.
that'd be a really bad strategy because, like, there's a point, the
The thing on the bottom is just the 1, 4, and 5, or the 1 and 5 highlighted on guitar.
So you're gonna have one pretty good.
That's just the different guitar shapes.
What about
But like here, so you see the Ionian has a Ionian 1, Ionian 2, Ionian 3. All these are just normal. When you go to the Mixolydian, the G right here, you drop that 7. You go to the Lydian, the F, you sharpen the 4th. So if you go to the 5th of the 5th, which is the D, so basically to move down one whole step, you drop the 3rd, you drop the 7th. Going from D to E, you drop the 6, you drop the 2nd. Yeah, so the things that are highlighted, that's the tritone. So the tritone is basically what really defines the mode you're in. It's basically, if you're going to go, the 2 closest keys to Ionian are the Mixolydian and the Lydian, because they only differ by those 1 notes, the 4 and the 7. So the 4 and 7 really help define the Ionian, because if you had a sharpened 4th, you're playing in a different key, had a flattened 7, you're playing in a different key. So I think that 1, 4, and 7 kind of like the most defining of those. This is where the tritone is in relation to
you
it.
want the good players?
And then the number of circles is just a C going down. So your tritone, your 4 and your 7 are going to resolve to, the 4 is going to go down to a 3, the 7 is going to go up to a 1 to resolve. So basically, like if you're playing in Lydian, you're
top secret. This is cool as heck. And your handwriting neat as heck. What?
So this is like a harmony kind of table. So as you, this is like your major key right here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you go up, this is in key of Mixolydian. That's in the key of Phrygian, but like you'll see a lot of jazz people, they'll get those like 2-5-1 progressions. I don't know. So then like these are just like the different kind of harmonies that are in the upper notes of it. Pretty complicated. I don't know. I was trying to draw something there, it didn't really work out. These are just the different highlights of like intervals. So basically these are minor seconds right here. Or that's a minor second right there. This is a major second. So C has a major second, D has a major second, but E doesn't have a major second, the same key. So it's like same thing with all these different intervals, just trying to visualize what those intervals were. Same thing here, those are more intervals. This is like how an accordion's laid out. So if you go to the right here, that's going up a perfect fifth. If you go to the left, you're going up a perfect fourth or down a perfect fifth. If you kind of go this way, you're going to minor third. Going that way, you're going to major third, minor sixth, major sixth, minor second. So it kind of helps visualize all the changes really easily. Most of the changes you'll see will be these like 1-4-5 changes. You'll see a lot of these. You'll sometimes see some like, motion this way. Like, but this is how you play an accordion because it's really easy to lay out the chords. You have the chord right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's it. This is me experimenting with some chordal harmony. So like tertiary chords are built off of thirds. You have like your 1, 3, and your 5. That's called tertiary harmony. Basically built off of thirds. They can do it based off of fourths as well. So instead of playing a 1, 3, 5, you play a 1, 4, 7, I guess. And that's like it's a very.
How do you even put your hand?
Well, I mean, I'm doing it for guitar, so it's a little bit easier. So guitar strings are normally off by perfect fourth, so that's a perfect fourth.
Oh,
Okay.
So it's pretty easy to play that. But if I want to play in the key of C major, something like that, so there's perfect fourths, you have tritones mixed in, you got some flat fourths, like I don't know. So there's a whole bunch of these weird like they don't really sound great, but they're kind of like jazzy. I don't know how to describe them. Like they're used to replace any of the tonics, but you kind of just like stab at them and just like cycle through them real quick. So if you hear like the kind of like bebop kind of era, like jazz chord stabs, like that's a lot of times what they're doing. So it's like,
Ray, would you text your view guy?
huh?
Would you text your view guy?